Hello internet, Guy from the Void here, and welcome to another vacation vlog where I leave the Void. This time to go on a vacation to Montenegro. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on with the vlog. As usual, I'm not gonna bore you with any of this packing up bullshit. If anything, let's just get on with the actual entertaining parts. Cargo? Yeah, I sure hope it does. I'm sorry, Ryanair, but you're advertising coffee to the wrong person. Like a true Discord mod. We were about to take off in the plane, but then the gods decided to torment us with rain. Thankfully, it didn't result in a flight cancellation. And after more waiting, we eventually took off. No, this is not the background for my object show. This is what I genuinely saw out of the window when flying through the clouds. But eventually we made it above the said clouds. And to be completely honest, it looked unreal. In fact, here's some photos of this unrealness, even though most of you are probably just gonna skip this part of the video. I would show you some sick views of the nightlight, but they didn't start showing up till the very end of the flight. But out of the ones that I did capture, here they are. Anyway, we reached our destination, which unlike last time there was no clapping after the plane landed, and eventually made our way to search for the rental car we rented out for the time being. Welcome to Podgorica. Except that is not where we are actually staying. While we were getting out of the airport, I found this Spider-Man bootleg looking plushie in one of the stores. After eventually getting everything we needed for the trip, we got in our rental car and drove to the city where we will be actually staying, aka Petrovac. Quick tour. Bedroom. Closet. Bathroom. Kitchen. And living room. I'll show you the balcony tomorrow. One last quick thing, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna test the shower real quick. Wow, I am a changed man. And that's pretty much it for day one. What can I say? It was just your typical settling in shenanigans. Moving on to day two, we decided to explore the surrounding area. If you're wondering why I don't ever show myself in front of mirrors, bam, this is why. And like I promised yesterday, here is the balcony. That a pool. And that's the tour around our hotel room thingy. Now let's get on with the actual exploring part of the day. Or at least the highlights I captured from it. Haha, idiot, did you really think I could make a vlog without a hyperlapse? That would be absurd. If you're wondering, my breakfast for today was this boomerang looking bagel. So, this is kinda awkward from my side of things, because I didn't record anything from it. But regardless, we went to the beach after that. And yes, I went as far as to swim to the buoys, or whatever they call these things in Montenegro. I also found a new friend. After that, we went back to the hotel and let's just say I tried to add some comedic value to the vlog. Tell me bro is addicted to YouTube Shorts without telling me he's addicted to YouTube Shorts. Man, who the hell is calling us? Ben. Damn, no food. After a while of just sitting there in the hotel, we went out to eat some dinner. Here's a good joke. People keep telling us to walk on sidewalks. I'm sorry. What sidewalk? Sidewalks low-key do not exist sometimes in Montenegro. Welcome to Find the Sidewalk, Balkan's favorite show. If you found the sidewalk, write it in the comments. Here we go. If you haven't found it, replay the video. If you have found it, congratulations. Write it down and see you in the next episode of Find the Sidewalk. Who lives in a submarine under the sea? Not me, that's for sure. Bro, look at this weird-ass flooring we have here. Minecraft world generation be like. You know what they say, bada bing bada. Insert explosion here. Only in Montenegro, am I right? So the restaurant we went to has this page thing that basically lists down Petrovac's entire history and whatnot. So if you're interested in that, you may as well give this a read. As for the actual dinner, what I ordered was a capricciosa pizza. Nothing special, really. Hey guys, look, I found something which is probably gonna become another meme on this channel. What's up, Viber? New weapon acquired. And here's something unusual I found at our hotel room, this triangular cheese grater. That's pretty much it for day 2 and there's nothing else to add really. The main goal of day 3 was to explore the rivers of Montenegro, or lakes, however you wanna say it. But before that, we found a turtle next to the hotel, who's just there vibing. I wish to be more like him. Of course, before boating, we actually have to make it to the said boats. And I took these 2 mountain photos in the meantime. And this hyperlapse of us actually getting there. We've reached our first stop of the journey. Very nice, although it's really windy. There was also this really long tunnel that we had to drive through, and to put it into perspective how long it is, here is an unedited hyperlapse of us driving through the said tunnel. And after that, we made it to our destination 30 minutes later. So our journey through the water begins. Water cone. Bird. Welcome to Wind Noises 102. Anyways, here's the view. Bridge. Pole. Oh, and also castles. This is basically us whenever we have our pool set up. And in classic vacation fashion, how can you go wrong with a little photo taking? Oh my gosh. It's the vegetarian dream. Again. Ahoy there, me hearties. Today we're boating through Montenegro lakes. As you can see, they are very beautiful. I was gonna make a joke about Greeny Guy considering everything here is green, but I forgot he changed his name to Jam Jacket.
Here it's coming river more action.
Cita the Aria Water Edition. We then made it to another place, and I've gotta say, that's a lot of lily pads. Here's a very related question. If you're jogging on the rings of Saturn and your unicycle runs out of nitrogen, what color should your bow tie be? Picture of bridge. But overall, yeah, that was really fun. Would try again. I also decided to take a photo of this monument-looking structure because why not? After that, we went ahead and explored the mountains listening to El Radio. And this is the maybe 3 pictures that I captured from it. After that, there's not much to note down. We simply just went back to the hotel and chilled. But not without experiencing what it's like to go out during the evening. And that's it for day 3. On day 4, we drove to visit an ancient Montenegro city. Before we actually reached the city, however, we got another healthy dose of nice views. Once again, how the hell could you ever resist these? Another photo of a faraway mountain, and another photo of an even farther away mountain. Either way, we made it to the city and it is looking quite pretty. Here's a photo of a church that we found in the said old city. Don't know if this is important, but me and did this thing where we tried to find as many cats as possible in the city. So on my side of things, this is cat number 1. Alongside cats number 2 and 3. Here's a photo of an old fountain that we found, alongside cats number 4 and 5. What in the actual fuck? Old Town Hostel. Okay. Wait. Hostel? I swear I've heard that somewhere before. I swear, why did whoever's in charge have to pick that number specifically? That's cat number 6. Water wire. Why is it just there? That's cats number 7, 8, and 9. There was also this giant yacht thing standing in front of the old city, so I decided to take photos of it because why not? And cat number 10. Overall, I'd say wins because he saw 14 cats while I only saw 10. Oh look everyone, it's a dead trend. Forza? Why the hell is this restaurant called Forza? Well, I know for a fact Zeppi's not eating here. It's good to see that Nico is still doing great. A double-decker bus. All the way out here in Montenegro. What? Oh yeah, this giant yacht thing is here too. Perfect 4-letter word. Here's another photo from outside the city. And here's one of my best photo captures of the trip. Pigeon. When walking back to the car, I also saw this unique livery-looking Fiat 500. Look guys, I found Kadikarus's home address. Get it? Cause he lives in the skip. While car spotting on the way back, look what I found. A Lancia Y. Not only that, we also saw more cool looking yachts in the distance. And that's about it for day 4. Not much to note down, it's just this day was eventful, to say the least. Day 5, on the other hand, was the complete opposite because we mostly just decided to chill. So our hotel room is at the bottom floor, and considering today is a chill out day for us, I'm gonna take this time to explore the hotel, see if I can add anything funny to the vlog, or to see if I find anything funny in this said hotel. Anyways, I may as well get on with it now. Window. For the sprites. Alright, so the second floor is basically just more creepy backrooms vibes. More windows for the sprites. Third floor is mostly more of the same, except for H. Oh yeah, there's also an elevator here. Thought I'd let you know. And also, what the hell is this wannabe window? Which, yes, this is present on every floor from the second one upwards. Oh, and I guess now the lights are on too. Window, 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 for the sprite, for the sprite, for the sprite, for the sprite, for the sprite. The fourth floor is mostly the same, there isn't really anything to add. For the sprites. Window. Fifth floor is mostly the same. Who could have seen that one coming? Window. And the sixth final floor. Basically everything's the same except for these two air refresher thingies being here. Okay, I don't feel like walking down, so let's try the elevator. Whoa. Elegant. Hold up, I need a flashlight. Because for some reason the light turned off. Anyways, let's go down to the first floor. And that was the elevator. Oh, and I guess there's also a basement, but for the sake of not getting into trouble, I'm not gonna go down there. And also because it's caged off. And that was the hotel exploration. Unfortunately, I didn't really get much video material out of it. One sudden change of plans later, and we went to explore a mountain. Or more specifically, a place on a mountain. While actually going there, we had another fresh batch of nice views. Which, if you asked me about these, they cannot be resisted. Alright, we made it. And here is the entrance to the said place. If you mind me, I'm gonna count the stairs. Alright, we made it to our first stop, and so far I counted 81 steps of stairs. Another photo bomb because otherwise this video would be incomplete. Second stop and I counted 189 steps of stairs. Alright, I climbed to the top and I counted 315 steps of stairs. Is that what it looks like when it's raining from above? Update, it's now 317 steps of stairs. Or never mind, the number is now 323. Where am I? Okay, now the stairs count has gone up to 343. On the way down, I also captured this photo of a rainbow. A naturally formed rainbow, to be more specific. Alright, so in total, the step count went up to 490. One last thing for today is that when driving back, I saw an Autobello Piccolina, aka the Fiat 600. Day 6 rolls around, and with it comes another exploration of an old city. On the way, we encountered this beautiful looking building. Either way, here is the said old city. An old place, I don't really know the exact name of it. And this is one of the bigger buildings of the said old city, or at least from what I've seen anyway. And this is an entrance to one of the bigger buildings of the city. I seriously don't know what I can do to make this section of the video more entertaining. Okay guys, I think the exit might be over here. Personally, I don't know what else to say other than Ooga Booga Tooga. Another remain of an old building. So far, Montenegro is really not beating the lots of cats allegations. We also encountered an old church, and these are the 2 photos I took of it. Oh no way, how the hell were they able to make an exact replica of my room? Who knew a bunch of old rocks can look this interesting? I wonder if this will break if I stand on it. Welcome everybody to Old Ruins Station. Your next stop is more fucking ruins. Boulder. I better not hear anybody in the comments saying that this was their parents' playground or something. Hey, look everyone, it's Lanky Box. Welcome to Funny Flag Noises 101. But enough about that. Oh look everyone, it's Muya's basement. Not gonna lie, I feel like these stairs low-key kinda make James Charles look straight. Hehehe. I guess you can say recording this is treasy. More old building pictures. Ferrari, is that you? Oh my gosh, I never expected to see you here, Plain Rock. Nothing funny here. This is a hole in the wall, and this is my hand. Now it's time for the question your mom asks every night. Will it fit? Indeed it will. Can someone please tell me what the hell this thing is? We also went to check out a museum that was also there, and yeah, I guess these are kind of interesting actually. Why the hell does this brick have the same shape as an old TV? Hey guys, welcome to me butchering languages. Today I'm gonna be trying to read this. Anibari proseres pozver, paso aliko vt stent, marmorates stamp tvp off, marmoribis lapis fa. Thanks for watching, and now I'm gonna go run away before I piss off the Croatians and Serbians even more. And here's more boulders and rocks from the said museum if you're interested in that. Don't mind me just doing a quick slideshow of everything I found notable from the said museum in order to not bore you to death. And this, which low-key looks like a bowling ball. Hey boys, anybody wanna watch Hazbin Hotel? We also found this cannonball in the dirt. Coffee break PTSD, chicken, For once, I finally got to capture a photo of my breakfast. And if you're wondering, yes, these toasts and fries were just as tasty as you'd imagine them to be. Here's the deal. First one to count up all the Montenegro flags on here will get a shout out in the next vlog. And of course, how could we go on a vacation without going on some typical vacation shopping? Once cars, always cars, I guess. Just like me, this thing is just here vibing. Soap wall. It's not working. Of course, we had to buy a refrigerator magnet, and don't worry, I will show a picture of it on the screen right now. And these are what my dad bought as a souvenir from the trip. After that, we drove off to the beach, and on the way, I found this Mercedes-Benz. And here's a picture of the said beach. I guess you can say that I've been in the hills. Regardless, you can say that we chilled at the beach for a decent chunk of the day. But after that, we eventually had to drive home, and here's a pretty picture I took in the meantime. After that, we ate dinner, which went as you'd expect it to. Even after everything, I still feel like Rosie Miranto would do this better than I do. Hey look, it's Cardi B. Aranya. And I would say that's pretty much it for day 6. Day 7 was mostly just us chilling again. This time by going to the said beach once again. Also, do you want to know what radio we were listening to? You're too late, Ferrari. I am now forklift certified. Here's another photo of the said beach, and a photo of an island in the distance. What the hell is this tripod doing here? Are they filming a movie or something? I also found a Dacia Rocca Sandero. Welcome to Wind Noises 103. I can clearly tell whoever was in charge of making the Montenegro ocean biome did a shit job. You know how I know? Because the buoys just end right here. But that's all I really captured from the beach. But just know we were there for a while. For dinner, I bought myself French fries and onion rings for the first time ever. However, that's pretty much it for day 7. And day 8, final day, was just us enjoying our last moments in the country. Yes, I know it's an AC, but why the hell is it called an inverter? A moment of silence to appease the Hot Wheels fans in my audience. Another AC, this one specifically called Vivax. Are these mother truckers the reason why Popeyes can't get the trademark in Europe? And last but not least, the biggest attraction of all, Pigeon. And after enjoying our last moments in the country, we took a long trip back to the void where I am now. And I've gotta say, this is a vlog. And a really interesting one at that. And yeah, there's not much else to say. I would definitely go there again if I wanted to. Anyways, if you enjoyed this pretty lengthy vlog, like the video, and maybe even consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.